Hello, Alabama. Nobody expected that, but that was good for Bama. Speaking of Ackley and Deer, he canceled his recruitment with Ole Miss and may come to Bama. That's huge. Let's talk more about this. But first, subscribe to the channel to receive more news. According to On3 Industry Team Recruiting's rankings, Alabama is proud to rank second nationally, a notable feat that only highlights the effectiveness and appeal of the program. Among the emerging talents, Ackley Deer, a four-star running back from Quitman High School in Mississippi, stands out as one of the most promising. After a spectacular junior season where he scored 27 touchdowns and racked up more than 2,000 yards, Deer solidified his status not only as an exceptional player, but as an athlete whose skill and strength prepare him well for the challenges of football at the college level. Deer, who previously committed to Ole Miss, reconsidered his decision, opting to re-evaluate his options with a notable tilt toward the Alabama program. The reason for this change of heart appears to be interesting, but central to his decision is the ongoing, personal relationship cultivated with the Alabama coaching staff. Deer emphasized the team's commitment, led by running backs coach Robert Gillespie, who has made multiple visits to the prospect, demonstrating a genuine and consistent interest that transcends recruiting norms. This personal and persistent approach from Alabama not only reinforces the program's reputation as an incubator of elite talent, but also underscores the care and respect the coaching staff has for its recruits. It's this culture of caring and excellence that often tips the scales toward Alabama when athletes are deciding their futures. Deer, when reflecting on his interactions with the program during his official visit to Tuscaloosa, mentioned that Alabama has always shown me a lot of love. This statement is not only a testament to the affection he felt, but also a powerful statement about how Alabama positions itself in a competitive space where every detail and every interaction can have a significant impact. With On3's recruiting prediction machine giving the Tide an 87% probability of securing Deer, the stage is ripe for Alabama to continue to mold a team that not only competes, but sets the standard in college football. As the August 20th commitment date approaches, the eyes of many will be on Deer and the potential impact his decision will have on the Crimson Tide's already impressive lineup. Is he coming to Bama? We hope so. One name that is standing out is R.O.Q. Montgomery, a product of Anniston, Alabama. Entering the college scene in the 2023 recruiting class, Montgomery brings with him not only physical skills but also a versatility that has captured the attention of offensive line coach Chris Kapolovic. Montgomery, who in high school went by Rakeez McElderry, arrived at Alabama as an underrated four-star player. His journey to football stardom was not just marked by early recognition, but by constant and impressive development. In the 2023 Southeastern Conference Championship, he showed a glimpse of his potential in 2 games, but it is next season where his presence could become indispensable, especially with the introduction of the new 12-team playoff format. Since arriving in Tuscaloosa, Montgomery has made significant adjustments, adding 5 pounds to his already impressive physique. Not only has he increased his mass, but also his ability to play multiple roles on the offensive line. During camp, he worked as both a center and a guard, positions that require not only strength but an acute understanding of the game. Coach Kapolovic was full of praise when discussing Montgomery's progress, highlighting his evolution in understanding the attack, his fluency in terminology and critical decisions on the field. I think he's grown in understanding the offense, in the terminology, in the decisions he needs to make, Kapolovic said. I really think in pass protection he's improved since the spring. We need him to continue to keep up and work on his athleticism. This meticulous preparation and adaptation to the demands of high-level football are testaments to Alabama's developmental ethos, a program that not only recruits talent, but develops them into players ready to compete on the biggest stages. Montgomery represents not only the future of the Crimson Tide's offensive line, but also the program's continued commitment to developing players who can adapt and thrive under pressure. As Montgomery continues to hone his skill and technique, expectations grow. It's unknown exactly when his number will be called upon to take on a leadership role on the line, But one thing is certain, Montgomery is diligently preparing to take advantage of that opportunity. His performance in training, handling the ball and operating as a guard, signals that he is more than ready to take on greater responsibilities. Success to the guy. With the recent retirement of Nick Saban, the Alabama Crimson Tide loses more than just a football coach, loses an iconic figure whose influence transcended the playing field. Saban, whose name has become synonymous with excellence in college football, capped an era filled with unparalleled success and left a legacy that he says should be measured not only by trophies and victories, but also by the lasting impact he had on his players. Since 2007, when Saban took the reins of the program, he has not only elevated Alabama to stratospheric heights with 6 national titles, but has also shaped a culture of excellence that reverberates in every aspect of college football. With an impressive record of 201 wins and just 29 losses under his command, Saban turned the Tide into a dominant force, a winning machine that constantly defied the sport's standards and expectations. However, as revealed at his lunch at Nick's Kids, Saban sees his journey as something deeper than numbers and statistics. "I just hope my story is about helping players be more successful," he said, highlighting his dedication to not only athletic performance but also the personal and professional development of his players. This philosophy resonates deeply with those who have gone through the program, many of whom have found success both on and off the field, benefiting from the principles of hard work, perseverance, and discipline that Saban instilled. Player stories like current quarterback Jalen Milroe and former running back Najee Harris underscore the depth of Saban's impact. Harris, in particular, shared reflections on Saban's tireless dedication, not only to the technical aspects of the game, but also to the well-being and development of his players. "Fans see the winning, but they don't see what comes with it," Harris said, illustrating the less visible but tremendously influential side of Saban's role as coach. Now retired, Saban faces a new chapter in his life, one he says will be dedicated to continuing to impact others, but on his own terms, free from the incessant pressures that come with leading an elite football program. This period of transition not only marks the end of a glorious era for Alabama, but also serves as a testament to the legacy of a man whose true measure of success is quantified by the degree to which he enriched the lives of those he had the privilege of coaching. Success to Coach Saban. And what is your opinion? Comment.